Yeah, we should start doing shit like that because that was fucking. Yeah. So Natara, what level is your heritage at? That's not bad. Ah, Goblin, you said? After 116, you can. When you hit level 116, you can.
I don't. Yeah. Well, no, not like not if the creature is labeled undead, but it has to be labeled a beast. But you can get the skins that look undead.
Yeah, but undead, undead.
Well, then they would have to change things around to like you'd be taming ghouls and skeletons and
That'd be
liches.
dope.
That's why they need a necromancer.
Ah,
The only problem is just how they've played out the warlock and um, the death knight is the reason why they wouldn't. I can't say wouldn't, but will most likely not make a necromancer hero class because if you're going to make it all about minions, well, you already have that with the demonology. So you don't want two classes to feel the same. And then there's the Death Knight side of that, which is already about necromancy and raising the dead. If you're unholy, you don't have a ton of minions like you would with demonology, but you already have someone who uses that kind of area of stuff.
it's true. Guess it.
It will most likely never happen. It's sad, but it will most likely never happen. Because I would like to play necromancer. That would be cool. But then again, everybody's probably also thinking Necromancer from Diablo 3 or from Diablo 2. Because I'm not gonna lie, that would be in my head. I wish they would do more stuff like they did in Legion for how they make you feel your class. Because like I feel like they could just do more with shamans and elementals, especially like actual elemental spec. Like I feel like you should be able to summon all four elementals without having to sacrifice one or the other.
I mean, what other classes that may be in there?
I mean, it could be really anything that to make them feel more like the actual class, like warrior. You could bring back the shield and sword part of it, make them, you know, that whole gladiator spec again. I mean, I think they're probably fixing that with survival and hunter right now with the beta to make you feel more. The only problem I have with survival in that sense is they're making melee like 45-yard range for your hits, which is just ridiculous to me. But people seem happy with it, and that's. But what else? Paladins. I don't know. I feel like you could just. I don't know. I'd have to really sit down and think about it. They did a pretty good job with the monk with like some of the talents, like you can sweep and knock people down and
Oh,
that kind of thing. Like that's cool.
that's what kind of upset with me with Blizz taking away some of the hunter's pets abilities, because
Oh, that's the other thing. They could bring back unique pets for hunters. Like, you know, if you trap this one particular pet, you know, this one. You know,
A wolf
it
with
raises it in
creds,
flames
a
or
cat
whatever.
with.
they used to have birds. We used to have birds that can disarm you.
I remember fucking Cataclysm with the seagulls. That was
Oh
amazing.
yeah, I love PvPing with that. They get so mad, especially warriors. They'll try to do an opening on you and they got disarmed, and then they die within the 5 seconds.
That's why I PvP'd in Kata as a blood DK, because at least I could survive for a little bit longer after I got disarmed.
Yeah. But they took it away from hunters, but they let the warriors keep them.
Keep what? Oh, the disarm.
Yeah.
They've always had disarm though.
Yeah. What was another pet? Oh, scavengers. Just like the monk's leg sweep, our scavengers did that. Knock you to your feet.
Something that can wear chainmail and heal and DPS.
I love my scavenger when I go against a healer because they'll be always knocked down.
And make shamans be able to tank. That would just be freaking awesome. And they could, you know, it'd be cool for if they made another cloth class, they could make it like a
No male. There's already monk, demon hunter, druid, and rogues all fighting for leather.
Yeah, there's only shaman and hunter for male.
Plate, Pally, Pally, DK, and warrior for plate.
No. I'm saying like if they made a new mage class, they could call it wizard, and like the specs would be like illusionist, and it would literally be about creating illusions in the battlefield and that kind of thing. And then like another spec would be like
The magician.
like the time mages, the ones that mess with time and stuff. I can't remember what they're called.
Warp
Chrono-
stalkers or chrono.
Chrono something. It could just be a chrono mage.
Third spec be magician.
Magician.
Oh
Pull
yeah.
a rabbit out of a hat and throw it at him.
Or just like the mages, they pull a rabbit and replace you with something else. That would be a good wizardry spec.
Blood. That's what the other one I was thinking of. Because I think blood magic would be cool to have.
Oh, I gotta find little Timmy. Hold on. Little Timmy and Stormwind to get that pet. Like some cat thing. Battle pet. Clerics.
That's what I was saying. A male class would be cool for him. Because then you could actually have like a melee male.
Yeah, melee male. All just like the warrior. But they can't tank. But they can heal. Something like that. But shaman does that anyways.
We don't tank.
Yeah, male wearer tank. How's that?
Well, that would be great. I still think they should have made demon hunters wear male.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
but
think-
if
Oh, go ahead, Akuma.
well, if they do wear plate, it's gonna be hard for them to glide because of the weight.
Male, not plate.
Male,
Yeah,
same thing.
it's not the same thing. Besides, almost all of their armor sets have mail on them anyway. It's officially leather, but like all the actual look has like mail like all over their body. Except for the one with the robe. That one just has a lot of spikes.
No, new class clerics. Kind of like that. So how do I find this little Timmy kid? He's like a little ghost walking around with a cat. He's a small little vendor selling that one kitten, one cat, and I don't know.
I don't know.
The Timmy?
Yeah, little Timmy. make a macro /TAR, then little Timmy.
Win.
Yeah.
Boy with kittens.
That's LIL.
Little as in like little dick. I mean LIL, Timmy. My bad. My fucking headset just died, so I gotta go the old way.
Yeah.
Yep. Find it.
Nothing. He's like a rare spawn that walks around Stormwind. That's what I saw in the video. I'm making a macro to target him. I don't know if it register LIL like that. Then on top of that, he's I think a 4-hour cooldown, and then once someone purchased that cat, he despawns, and 4 hours from there, then appears, and so the timer is off.
That's
I found Anastasia.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi, Moon.
Hey, yeah.
I can barely hear you, Venom.
Hi, Moon.
I guess while I'm fixing a fire stick, let's watch this old World of Warcraft Legion Heritage Armor grind.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
I'm doing my
God.
grind right now.
I think some Venom person's doing it.
It is a name.
I love reading these quests because sometimes they just throw in like the stupidest shit. She's trying to send me across the Eastern Kingdoms, and she said, and tell him I said, woozle woozle, woozle woozle. He'll know what it means. Just like, what the fuck? Unfortunately, I can't see how my Demonology Warlock would be doing in BFA because I can't even get past the Lordaeron scenario. I'm stuck, but my Shaman got into Zuldazar, whatever it's called.
Wow, there's people here just sitting and waiting for him.
Bad in the
That's-
auction house.
I'm checking. I just need one so I could obtain it. That's it. What's it called? White kitten?
Yeah.
Cheapest one is 600 gold. I'm buying it.
It's only 600.
Wait. I already have one.
I have it on mine.
Rechecking before I buy it.
I'm not in guild, so what was that?
Yeah, it says they're white kitten. Yeah, and according to my notes, I already have one. Oh man, I should sell mine. My crawling claw. It's selling for like 287,000 gold. Bananas is selling for 270,000.
Do you have the hidden Murloc pets? One of them's called like Turkey.
I think I do. You gotta spell it for me.
Turkey. Just like turkey.
No, the only ones I come up is Highlands turkey, plump turkey, and regular turkey.
I saw on a video last week or the week before. It was like, random pets that you can get, that are not from BlizzCon or something like that. It was like all about Murlocs.
There's Merc-a-Lot,
That was from BlizzCon.
Mercadan. It's Murky with no E. Murky. That's from BlizzCon 2005.
Yeah, but there's one called Turkey or something like that you get in the Wrathy Highlands. You have to like go underwater, go through what it doesn't look like a cave, but you actually go in and there's a cave. You click on a body and it gives you something, and then you have to do like I don't even think it's a quest. I think it just hatches and you get it or something like that. I don't really remember. Jungle Beak. Oh. Night Watch Super That's cool looking. There's a Scorpion.
I'll talk to Oxy tomorrow, maybe next week.
Squirky. That's the one. Pet Battle, the Great Sea.
What's it called?
It was called Turkey. It said it says the name Turkey, but when you summon it, it's a Murloc. It's not actually Turkey. That's what the
What is it, Akuma? Spell it out.
S. Sam, Quiet, Umbrella, Ice Cream, Robert, Key, then Yo-Yo.
I'm not getting anything.
Squirky? You know how you spell squirt? Take out the T and then just add KY.
Great Sea, this head is not tradable. Huh.
Special time of the year, a secretive clan of Murlocs often sends young tadpoles out to explore adventures.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's probably the tadpole event. But there is one that said something about the Wrathy Highlands. I can't remember who did it. I'll find the video.
Yeah, post it in Discord.
Did you get a chance to look at the video for the Destruction Warlocks or the Demonology Warlocks?
Akuma, do you have any of the Timeless Isle companions?
Some of them, not all of them.
That's one thing I need to get back into. I only got the tiger.
Name down the list and see if I have it. Because sometimes I have spare.
Chi-Chi.
Spell that.
PHI-I.
Oh, that's the Pet Battle now. All those high ones I don't have. Like that one,
Yeah, you have to actually do
the tiger.
and everything.
Yeah, you have to do the tournament for that.
I was just wondering if you had any of them.
No, I was thinking about I was presuming you're thinking about the rare spawns.
Oh,
ones.
no, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was presuming. So, get rid of that macro. Do you guys have engineering?
I have it on my Demon Hunter.
Not my hunter, but I haven't done anything.
Because I was wondering if you could make the Rascal Bot. That's
Companion.
a companion.
How do you spell
It
that?
could be pretty cheap.
In Gilnea's server, it's going as 43K.
Jesus.
Ah, okay. Terky, Turkey. That's the one I was talking about.
What was it again?
Terky, like turkey, but instead of a UR, it's ER.
Ah, okay.
That one you actually claim in. I thought it was the Arathi Highlands. I'm sorry. It's actually in the Borean tundra. You go underwater, and it doesn't look like there's a cave, but there is, and you go back and you can get it.
It drops from the white murloc egg. Yes, I do have it.
I don't have it.
Oh, but I can, which is what I was going to do to begin with.
But it's not a great pet battler.
There you go. That was what that came from. You have to skip ahead to like a minute 10 or a minute 20 or something, because he just kind of like talks about some BlizzCon pets that are unobtainable, and then he goes back and says, all right, well, you know, these are the ones you can get.
The Noble Garden Bunny is selling for 45K. Oh, I'm sorry. 21K. Eye of the Legion, the Undead Eye, it's selling for 213K. Wow, Naxi is selling for 82K. On you guys' alts, what's the bag slots in there? Do you guys have the biggest bags?
For what alts?
30.
Like all of them is 30. 30 slot bags.
For
on my
an allied
heritage
race?
armor it is. I don't know about probably like
No, if you make a new tune and you get bags for your new alt.
Oh. Usually whatever I find, I have a bunch of stuff lying around in my alt banks, so usually it's like 16. I just go for the cheap stuff.
If you go to, remember that little instance where Helia's forces percentage you have to kill into that instance? Remember that over there in Stormine?
the hell part.
If you did the world quest, yeah, the Hellmouth.
Yeah, what about it?
There's a ghost walrus vendor mount there that sells 18 slot bags for like 200 gold.
Oh, see, I buy 16 slot bags for like 16 gold on the auction house.
Wow, yeah. You can buy a whole bunch and resell it at the auction house, and they go for two.
Find on pickup?
No, they're not. They're like regular backpacks.
Interesting.
Let me see. I'll go to my bank too. Less people bought them.
I haven't hit a Taylor since Kata. So.
I'm still baffled that I thought I thought the bosses are gonna be hard to kill.
Well, they used to be.
No, I also too. I was thinking that they scaled it up, but nope.
They do, but at the end of an expansion, like, you know, with all the powerful gear, it's really not as hard as it used to be. Although in beta, so let me compare numbers this way. Like, I know a lot of people have been doing YouTubes about the numbers squish and everything. So my, as elemental, when I do a crit on my lava burst right now in Legion, it's anywhere between 800,000 to like 1.4 million. The crit on the beta at 110 is like 588. So the squish is real. It's great, but it takes a minute to get used to.